Hello everybody, welcome back to Tyd Wag Vir Niemand. Also known as Time Waits for No One. So last episode we got into it, we learned that we can slow down time, and then speed it back up again, and we can jump, and that's pretty much it. Also move around. But yeah, we managed to get across the pipes and the cars, and now we're in this really fancy looking crystal cavern with an ominous red portal over there. Which will probably take us all the way over there if I know my portal strategy. Anyway, let's get to the glowy thing first. Glowy things tend to be fancy things. All-purpose goodies. Maybe they're like collectibles. I don't know. Oof. Sad part is we're gonna have to make our way back here. But I'm fairly sure it's gonna be worth the trip. Unless we just die from touching this stuff. And now it's over there. So maybe we need that to get to the... Ooh. Okay, so those are switches. Good to know. So they're not optional. Is what we learned from that. Well, it's gonna help us pathfind. I do like what I'm seeing though. I hope it's the same for you guys. You gotta wonder though, does time slow down or do you speed up? The only thing that's like really possible would be you speeding up. You know, according to the laws of physics and everything. Would be kind of weird if all of time and space just slowed down for everybody but you. What makes you be all special, right? Okay, do we got a glowy thing somewhere? Which path ends? That one doesn't seem to go anywhere, so let's go that way? Or do we go to like ominous red portal first? There's plenty of them though. Let's go to ominous red portal. Or at least go across this and check. Yeah, there's nothing there. And it doesn't look like there's a way across just yet. So maybe we have to hit a button somewhere and that'll help us get around. Hello, ominous red portal. Well, what happens if we slow you down? Wait, did it just turn yellow? I don't really get how these work. Just jump in, I guess. Okay, jumping in does nothing. Do you have to hit it on the... Ah, drop us off here. Oh, man. Annoying. Especially if you don't know how something works. You could have put the first one on, say, like a platform or something, so a screw-up is forgiven. At least it didn't put us all the way there again. It glows yellow briefly. That might be our cue. Although I can be certain. See if once it hits the button, the below. Oh, now it doesn't do it anymore. Oh, there it goes. Is it on a random spot or is it always... Weird. I really would have liked some intel on how these portals work, but I mean, it is an exploration game, so you know. Let's leave the portal as is and see if we can find some help at the other side over there. Maybe a message will pop up there. I mean, it did tutorialize us on how the time thing worked. It didn't just leave that for us to discover. Maybe we'll find something here that can activate portals for us. Doesn't look like it though. And this does seem like it would move eventually. The puzzle probably being making sure you don't get nudged off by that. So the only... Oop, nope, there's still a little thing here. Which is also not helping. So clearly we need to get through that portal somehow. Well, let's jump through in slow-mo and see what happens. We'll try to time it so it's at the bottom, but I'm not gonna... Just me or does those shadows look like kind of shitty? A little bit. Okay, let's get to our portal. Now then, how do you work? I just slow down time and see if it does anything special. We'll just wait for the entire thing. Maybe it's like revs up or something, I don't know. Oh, we just follow it around? Oh, we just follow it around, okay. I can do that, I think. Mouse sensitivity might not. Yeah, controller sensitivity is... There we go. So it's not a portal, it's just another... way of dealing with things. Okay, so now we know. Neat. Hit the switch to be able to activate another switch. Man, do I really need all these beams though? It's a magic floating rock. Slabs of rock. Like where they would drift away or something. It's gonna activate that platform. Nah. This is gonna be good. Okay, so you can't even hit them. I don't think we need to do the portal again, right? Yeah, that one's still happily doing its thing. I suppose this whole beam thing would be a lot easier if I weren't using a controller, but... you know. You may as well. Okay, so we don't really need our jump button. Oh, so that's what had happened. Okay. It just shunted me off at the end there. Filleted with just my... well, I assume I have feet left standing on the platform. Only for those to be flung off at the end of the line as well. So we do need our jump button, but pretty sure the first time around we hit one of those blocks though. Up. Woo! That'll do it. Flinging in a non-portally fashion. Okay, we've got another circle there, so I'm guessing that's where we're gonna go first. I don't see a platform that it will activate yet, but maybe something up there. We'll see. Alright, let's activate this thing. I could probably follow it around. Ah, no. There we go. So that went over there, huh? It's probably going to activate something up here then. Oh yeah, that platform. Seems like a worthy candidate for movement. I'm surprised I haven't fallen off these beams yet. Dark Souls has served me well. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, then well, kudos to you as well. I suppose there were other games, but for some reason Dark Souls springs to mind. Not what I was expecting. Gonna be honest. It's a perfect thing to fling yourself on, though. Just shoot yourselves into low orbit. And again, the ceiling might make that a little bit difficult. Yeah, you probably just get smushed against one of those crystals, and that's not good for anyone involved. Honestly, it seems like a rather painful experience. Anyway, is there anything blocking our path, or is it just a simple step up? Seems like a simple step up. Unless I fall off like that. Okay, so it does fling you up, and I did not expect that to be a thing. But they did put me up top? No, they put me at this just after the first moving platform. Okay, let's walk across some more beams. while still enjoying the scenery. Guys, that's something you guys have a leg up on before. You can just look around much more easily than I can. I suppose I could just stop and look at things, but we'll never make it to the end if I do it that way. So we should probably slow down time and not get flung up, or at least have a little bit more control on over where we get flung. Beep. There we go. Ooh, 2 of them. Well, having more stuff to activate can be bad. Where's the... There it is. Nice. So that one went over there. Where are you gonna go? Surprisingly more difficult to do with the controller than one would imagine. And you go over there. Alright, let's go to the solitary one, which I'm pretty sure will not actually guide me anywhere. As in, progress isn't that way, just a button. I'd hate to go all the way over there and just to realize, oh, well, you forgot about this one. So, yeah. We'll go this one first. Oh, I'm not afraid of heights. You think people with vertigo would have issues with, like, being on stuff like this? I mean, in VR, sure, but like, if I would do this, would, like, people with vertigo, like, lose their mind, or would it not affect them in any sort of way? If it does, then you just got like a minor heart attack, then I do apologize, but... So where's the other lightning bit went off to? There's one platform moving, which I believe wasn't moving yet. Well, let's keep going. There's another one of those light beacon thingamabobs. So I'm guessing you're gonna make the other one move then. Okay. We'll try not to get smushed by that thing. Which means it's time for the slow-mo gizmo. Oh, you are not affected by the slow-mo gizmo. Okay. Now we know. A bit awkward, but... Nah, I hit the wrong button, but I live. Nope, bad timing. Nope, bad timing again. And I hit the wrong button again. And I misjumped. Well, the last one I can't blame anyone about. That's... Oh, they just put me here. Thank you. No, legitimately, I do appreciate that. I thought I had the corner there. Let's just go a little bit further this way then. Oop. I need to jump from moving platform to moving platform though. When I jump... Nope, not good. Looks difficult to say the least. Okay. Oh, there's just a safe platform here. Okay, that'll help. Now I just have the time not to get smushed by that rock. Guess we're doing another pass. Rock still at least length away. And we're over. Cool. Well, let's keep going. It can't be too far from the end, I would imagine. I don't see too many more regions we haven't been yet. Just there and that. Again, we'll do our normal sleuthing. See where it would be wisest to go first. I think we need to go that to turn those off. Because they might interfere with us just staring at the thing. And so far, still have not fallen off any of the beams. At some point it's gonna happen, I think, but so long as it doesn't, then... Wait, that... Oh, it made the platform disappear and it started moving, okay. Awkward, but... I probably should look at binding that run button. You may just be auto running when you use a controller. But I'll look into it in between episodes. Alright. I'm guessing I can't just look at it from here. No. Because that's why we need the platform, huh? Doesn't seem like we have much time to do it, though. So this could become rather tricky, especially if that platform stays in place for a little while, at least. I'm guessing it's not affected by... Nope. Not at all. Come on. Ow, it's a short one. Let's jump off. Reset this thing. And we'll get ready to move on. It looks like that might be the end of this level. Come on. Oh, I fell? How? Did I get shoved? Well, I got the thing. Did it remember? Yeah, I totally did. Good. One less thing to worry about. Right, I just need to get to the other side like we're some kind of weird chicken. Yeah, this looks like it might be the end. Just need to get these two and then we'll probably get moving to the next level. Hopefully with a little less beams and... yeah. Not really like less beams. Like, again, I never fell off of them, so it's not really a big problem. But maybe with a little bit more compact. Let's call it that way. I like the scenery and all that, but if you're walking 5 minutes to get somewhere, things can probably become a bit of a nuisance. Oh, there's some more stuff up there. Ah, man. Well, let's just keep it up. You know what, let's just call this one here. So thank you guys for watching. If you're in the series, feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or something if you haven't already. And I'm seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.